Good afternoon, and I hope you're able to watch this at a good and convenient time. Maybe in the past we have jumped on a Zoom call or on a phone call. Maybe we haven't had the chance to, or maybe we've spoken about other projects. Today I just wanted to send you this video so that you can have some good time to look at a project that I really feel passionate about. So this is QUBE Development in Dubai, and the area we're going to talk about is Studio City, which is a form of Motor City and also a form of a bigger Dubai land. So Motor City, we have Arjan, we have Studio City, we also have Motor City. This is next to JVC, which means that there's high appreciation in JVC, and the next area that will receive this high appreciation for rental yield and capital appreciation will be Motor City. The only difference between JVC and Studio City, which I'm going to show you, is that JVC is oversaturated. There's a lot of off-plan projects that will hand over in the next 3 years. Studio City is for the professionals, where production happens and where TV and filming happens. So there isn't a chance for it to become overpopulated and oversaturated. There will be some really new, nice off-plan projects there, but it will be mainly an area for professionals and working studios, offices and such like this. So let's take a look into this development. We're talking today about Arisha Terraces. This is a basement, ground level, and only 8 floors. If you know me, you know that I love to promote people about low-rise buildings. The reason for this is because the supply is lower than, let's say, a building which has 30 or 50 floors. This means that there's less competition when you come to resell, and also it's better for service charges and also how many residents you will live with or that your tenants will see in the lift. So it will be a good functional apartment for good amenities, good up and down and in and around this apartments. So you've got a plot size, area size of 135,000 square feet with a built up area of more than 4 times the plot size. All right, so in total, we have a mix of 122 studios across 4 buildings, 235 one-beds across 4 buildings, and a number of 63 2-beds across 4 buildings. This means that in each building, there will only be about 30 studios in each building. There will only be just under 60 one-beds in each building, and only 15 to 16 2-beds. This should show you the fact that there isn't much supply. For an area with growing demand, this is where it is going to happen. All right. So we have a construction time of the construction to start in Q1 2025 with a completion 2 years later in Q2 of 2027. There will be a launch at the end of this month on the 29th of October. I'm hoping that you're listening and watching this before the launch, because I'm offering you a special promotion where this presentation is not being released to other brokers. It's only kept within the development, and they're not allowed. So this is why I've made this video, because maybe you don't have the time to jump on a Zoom call with me. I had to really ask and persuade my sales manager within this development to share me the presentation, and they said I cannot share it with you on WhatsApp, which is why I've made this video, because I am really passionate about this. And regardless whether we spoke about other projects in the past, we have definitely spoken about Studio City, that's for sure, because that is one of the most up and coming areas in Dubai. So we're just going to run through the layout plans, and then I'll leave you to have another discussion with me. As you can see, we have 1 building here, we'll have 1 there, we'll have a 3rd one there. So it's like a courtyard, it's like a small community. You've got the 4 buildings which keep everything that's going on with inside this community inside. So it's a place where people can feel at home and enjoy. So you've got the courtyard, which is sort of like a hotel style courtyard, and a nice swimming pool area in the middle of this small community. As you can see, the renders, they typically look different to what you would expect from an apartment building in Dubai. In Dubai, you expect high-rise skyscrapers and the sort, but this gives an elegant finish. These are pictures of how it's going to look during the daytime. So as you can see, you've got the kids' play park within the community as well. You've also got the small retail shops on the bottom. And this is how it will look from the street. So as you can see from the street, it looks like a well built up low-rise building. But on the inside, you have where the palace setting is for you. All right, so as you can see again, the outside, the inside. More photos of the inside. And the different amenities they'll have here, you obviously have a gym, a swimming pool. You'll have a green life area. You will have a play park, yoga for Zen. As you can see, it's very green focused. So as you can see, you've got your greenhouse for nature. You've also got your clubhouse and resting area for relaxation. And as I was just saying, we've got all these amenities. So as I said, you've got the pool, kids pool, lush park, fire pit, grill, water features, playground. Apologies. You've got the meditation area. You've got paddle, which is very popular in Dubai. Greenhouse, relaxation zones, gym, indoor playground, and a community center as well. So yes, so this is the most interesting part. When I speak with a lot of my clients, they all say to me that when they end up seeing the floor plans for apartments in Dubai, it's the balcony which takes up nearly half of the square foot size. As you can see in this floor plan, you get all of your square foot size inside the apartment. So for a studio, we're looking at 400 square feet, and over 300 square feet is internal. You've only got 93 square feet as a balcony. So you're gonna have over 75% of the total square foot within your apartment. Same thing with a one bed. The one bed comes to 788 square foot, and you have 700 square foot as your interior space, which is amazing. That's 90% of the apartment and only 10% as a balcony. And then when you have your two bed, you've got 1,100 square feet, and you have 911 square feet for your apartment and 188 for your balcony. So that works out at 85% of the apartment area and only 15% for your balcony. So as you can see, you have these different renders for how these apartments will look. So let's go on to the color scheme. You've got the mood board for the reception. You've got nice light-hearted colors, which are quite inviting. You have waterfall walls. It's all centered around nature and water for the design of the building. As you can see, this is how the lobby will look and the common area in the lobby and the reception. As you can see from these renders, this is what we'll be looking for. This is the gym mood board. A lot of times when you look through brochures, actually, they don't actually show you the detail that they're going into to make the building what it will be. So in any brochure, I've never seen the color scheme for a gym. This shows you this is a special product at a special price with a lot of thought being put into it. So as you can see, they've given us the mood board for the gym and how the gym will look. Even the gym is surrounded by nature. It's pretty amazing. And then you got the mood board for the parking as well. So then this is how we would expect our foyer and for our parking to be as well. You've got the common area mood boards, which the walls are centered around oak veneer, and so is all the furniture. So the furniture is going to be mainly oak. And as I said, this is a theme for kind of relaxation, holiday style apartment living. For me, this replicates what you would expect in a nice hotel, but more so like a residential vacation hotel rather than your standard business hotel. So yes, this is still common area pictures, by the way. We're going to move on to the bedrooms now. So, sorry. This is the kids play area. So you've got the indoor play area and you've also got the outdoor play area. So as you can see, a lot of thought's been put into it. We're now going to move on to the apartments. The walls will be decorated, so will the flooring be wood. And it gives a nice feel. It gives a nice feel for you to potentially do an upgrade only with furniture. You wouldn't have to upgrade with upgrading the floors or the walls, just furniture. So maybe you'd want to change the lights for chandelier and make a really nice Airbnb apartment. So these are the renders for the apartment. And as you can see, you got the backdrops of the skyline of Dubai from Motor City. If we get in early on a good apartment, obviously. And yeah, these are the pictures for the apartment. The bathroom now. A nice common bathroom. So yes, as I have probably mentioned to a lot of you, I told you I am sharing this opportunity with only my smart investors. There's a promotion going on at the moment where you get 2% DLD waiver. So as you know, to buy a property in Dubai, you buy with the property price plus 4% to the government, the Dubai Land Department. But this project gives you a 2% waiver, so you're only paying 2%, which means you're already making a capital appreciation of 2% from the moment you decide, yes, this is my project, and you sign for this booking or project. You're already making 2% without doing anything. So yes, so studios, starting price, if we can get in before we launch, will be 560,000 dirhams. With a 1 bed, 960,000 dirhams. And a 2 bed starting at 1.5 million dirhams. Obviously, I won't be able to be in control of any factors that change once this product launches, but I wanted to give you ample opportunity to understand the project. If I have messaged you about this before, I haven't been able to give you any information. So I wanted to record this video just so that you can understand that this is an opportunity that will rise very, very quickly in terms of the price during the launch, the price during construction, and definitely the price on handover. Studio City currently has a 9% gross investment yield, and at the moment you can expect at least 7 to 8% on your rental yield, which is a combined percentage of 16 or 17% a year. By the time this is finished, the area will grow for rentals, and this will probably be one of the hottest places to rent in the area. So you can expect capital appreciation over the next 2 years during construction, and probably more post construction, but for sure rental prices will keep going up. As you know yourself, Dubai is a resilient market for real estate, and everyone's waiting for the price to go down. but this is the most realistic based price in the market. So I am reaching out to you to really consider this. Jump on a call with me, drop me a message any time of the day, ask any questions you need to. If there's anything I can help with in terms of revising a payment plan, I'll be on hand. But as I said, Arisha Terraces, that's the project right now. For October, for November, secure your unit. Thank you.